Hello everyone. Welcome to a fairly unusual video. That's probably not gonna happen very often, but it's just gonna be like an actually PokeMMO related video where I kind of speak about something that has been bothering me lately, and it is related to the incubators. It's something that I think is very important to talk about because the devs have expressed a kind of intention that they want to, like, after the shiny wars, they've obviously kind of delayed its implementation, the temporary incubators, but it kind of they kind of also used the tone that it seemed like they wanted to kind of bring it back or add it slash implement it afterwards, or after the shiny wars have ended. Um, and that's kind of a thing that I think it's very dangerous. I think that the temporary incubators are an item that can, like, really damage the health of, like, the shiny hunting community, like, vastly, and it's very scary to me. Uh, you know, like, as like, I don't want to seem like someone who has an insane amount of, like, um I don't know, like, authority, or like someone who should be speaking on this kind of topic, but you know, like, I have a decent amount of, like, I don't know, like, I feel like I've shiny hunted enough to understand that this is a bad thing, right? Like, we don't want these temporary incubators to become a permanent part of the game because they would essentially triple the speed of hatching eggs, right? And in my personal opinion, if these temporary incubators are added into the game the way that they were initially presented, uh, it would, like, essentially just kill egg hunting as a whole. Like, I really think that it would destroy the entirety of, like, the concept of egg hunting to people, and it would significantly damage, like, the shiny hunting community as a whole, because of how much it, like, devalues the shinies that you have to get by egging them. It's just really such a it's a very sad thing to me. Like, I think that I've played a lot of MMOs, and that the PokeMMO, like, kind of staff community is it's, like, incredible. It's full of amazing people, they're great. Um but there's a few problems that need to be addressed, and, like, this is one of them. Like, this is just not something that can happen. I just, like, I'm sorry, I know I'm not that experienced, but I just really don't want to, like, allow this to happen. And I really hope that we as a community can, like, fight back against this being something that will be added after shiny wars ends. Like, I feel like not enough people, I feel like too many people have accepted this as something that's just being postponed, like, and not something that should just be cancelled fucking permanently, because I really don't think that this is, like, you know like, I maybe, like, if like the permanent incubators were, like, you only get 5 of them, and then you can buy another one, or like, you can buy one or two or something, but really, like, fucking, you should not be able to buy 3 times the efficiency in an egg hunt. It's really, like, it is incredibly damaging to the entire community of shiny hunting, and I don't think I need to explain why. It's really just, like, I was talking in someone's Twitch chat the other day, and, like, my way of explaining it is that, like, if you want to monetize shiny hunting, okay, that's completely fine. But what you need to not do is, like, change time, like, restrictments into money restrictments, if that makes any sense. Like, I think that time investment needs to stay the same, because, like, if you remove the time investment, that removes credibility from, like, OT shiny hunting. And it turns it into just, like, oh, you can fucking buy that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just really needs to, like, we need to draw a line here, and it needs to be made very clear to, I like I hope you understand what I'm saying to anyone who is watching this. Like it's really just not okay when we have like these OT shinies that are incredibly hard to get, and they are just randomly like it's suggested that they are made 3 times easier, you know? Like I just don't understand how this is even a thing that's like in the game. Like I'm sorry. Like I really don't want to sound biased from someone who has like invested a lot of time into shiny hunting, but it's really just not like a balanced decision in the like I don't know, in the most respectful way possible that I can make it sound. It's just really not good, you know. Um, and I want to be positive towards the devs because I really think that the devs of this game are very good because I've played a lot of MMO games and I think that they're great. Or I think that the devs of this game are great compared to other like MMO devs that I've experienced. I think it's like fucking amazing. Like it's so cool what they do. I think it's awesome and this game is such a good way to like kind of compile nostalgia into a game that lets people play it. But this update is just an absolute fucking disaster. Like I'm sorry. Um no matter how many good things about it, like the temporary incubators just are absolute like fucking like it could actually ruin the game for me. Like I'm so sorry to say, but it can. It's that big of a deal to me. And I don't know. If you don't feel the same, that's completely fine to me. If you do, then I'm glad, but it's just really like I'm sorry. It's such a big deal to me that I really wanted to make a video about it because I'm really passionate about this game and like how it turns out. I really don't want it to go in the wrong direction. Although like I'm not that confident about how educated my decision is, you know? Like I don't want to seem like I know what's best for this game, and everything, but like I play the game and I want to feel like my voice matters, you know? That's the most like I feel like that's important, you know? And really like if we are able to buy time with real money, then that's a really bad thing to me because most of the validation that I get from getting shinies is because of the time that you have to invest, you know? Like you're buying a time investment with real money and that's just not okay. You know? That can't be a thing. Like I'm so sorry. It's not okay to me. I'm willing to support this game monetarily. I'm willing to pay real money. But in this case, it's just not the same. It's just not the same, you know? It's just ruining the game. I'm sorry. I think that the temporary incubators will absolutely kill shiny hunting in PokeMMO, and I'm not exaggerating when I say that. I'm sorry. That's just really what I believe. Um, I'm trying to think if I have anything else to state. Sorry, I'm stuttering a little bit. Um, I can't remember if I have anything else to say because I feel like I did, but I honestly can't remember. I'm gonna be so honest. Uh, but I'll end the recording right here. If there's anything else that I remember that I didn't actually mention in this recording, I'll leave it in a pinned comment in the description. Uh, but yeah, thank you so much for listening. This is not really like a normal standard video that I would make, but it's just something that I want to make so that people, I want my voice to be out there, you know. Thank you.